are good. They're
Yeah, they
nice.
try to help, you know.
Yes, yes.
Whenever they see that you need something,
Yes,
they
yes. You know, just this morning we went to explore going to the children's train railway like
Yeah.
that. There's a girl, a lady, you know, she tried to bring us to that way going there, and then after she know that it's open only during
Summer.
weekends.
And now, on
Weekends.
that the train is working?
I don't know if the train is working. Maybe just the park
Yeah.
itself. Then after that, she called her friend and like, just come back another.
They're very helpful. They're very approachable. Really.
It's only that the one thing can stop there, that the language.
Language.
That's it. And even we have one guest, what was that? In summer, something like that. He came very late, like at 3 a.m. So he didn't notify the time of his arrival that it was man. And he came, he approached to the door, but he didn't figure out how to call and to push the button and so on.
Okay.
Maybe he was too tired, you know. And he was outside, sitting on the bench.
Oh, so cool.
It is summertime, it is very warm. You can't be cold outside.
What's the temperature here in summertime?
Very warm.
Very well
Very
also.
warm.
Yeah.
But not like Dubai. You told me it's very
No.
humid in Dubai.
You know, it is very warm, very hot in the summer, but as soon as humidity not high,
Okay.
it's wet, you can easily go out and you can breathe outside. Not
Okay.
like a fish.
You know the funny question is that are you wearing sleeveless during summer?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, the short
okay.
dresses and so on.
The winter clothes will be
Yeah.
another.
Yeah.
On shelves.
If you go to a restaurant, you will see that usually women are with short
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
And so on. Because no, here is not dress code to wear something. We are not Muslim country and nothing. And
Lots of churches.
lots of churches.
Yes, yes. Good church. We've seen
And we
that.
have a very beautiful message in the morning. So, and those guys, he stayed till the 6 a.m. in the morning, and and he after that, I don't know how he managed to that he can call the bell and so on and so on. So he came up, and after that, when we talked to him, and his wife was. WhatsApp me very late. I was sleeping. I haven't seen that my husband outside, and only in the morning I discovered that she mailed me. And he said, you know what was interesting? That it was so peaceful and safety outside. It was nice, he said, just to see things, to see that morning Yerevan and so on and so on. But in morning Yerevan is very beautiful. In summertime, if you wake up like very early to take the bike and go out with bike or just walk or have to run, I don't know. It's nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Very safety, very peaceful. And I like that some cafes are starting work very early, like to have from 7 on Abogan Street, then we have couple tea houses and coffee houses. We are starting very early, so you can have a tea, coffee very early in the morning on the street, like to have coffee. It's nice.
Speaking of tea, you know we are.
Yeah, it's nice sometimes, you know. Sometimes
too
when I'm
strong.
talking with my friends, I told them that we should do tourist stuff. To have morning coffee outside, or to go around museums and so on and so on. It's so nice because sometimes when I'm talking with you guys and you are talking about good places, good churches, and I haven't been there for a long time or never been some places, and I feel ashamed.
And sometimes it will help for city tour only.
Yeah,
City tour will help.
Yeah, but some of museums, of course, I like to do.
Or even you can just like schedule a tour like for food exploration only for those guests residing here. So like that. Why?
You know why? Because I can explain you. I'm offering that food exploring and so on and so on.
Mhm.
But for the people who is coming for the place like this, like for the hostel, they are looking for cheap, to do something cheap, not pay for the tour, for example, additional extra pay, extra rate, and after that to go to some place. If I can explain you, like you can take a
Yes, of
metro
course.
and go to there and to do that and to spend very little money to exploring by yourself.
Yes, yes.
And I will tell you this place good for eating this, drinking this, the buying houses there, coffee houses is here. It's more convenient for you, and
yes.
to have such kind suggestion. Not it is good for me, deal for me that if you take the offer with
yes,
city
Yes, yes,
tour.
yes.
But you know, we are like one of my old guests said that you are doing not for the money, like
Like others.
like for the doing for people. You know, you can understand that you can with this money. Sometimes people coming and say that we don't have any problems with money. Give me the car, give me the driver. I don't want anything else, and I want to have this car whole the week, and the driver inside like a geek, and doing tours around Armenia, around the restaurants and so on and so on. Just tell me the price. It's other stuff.
Just to be honest, we Filipinos just want we want the snow.
Yeah, I
That's the
know.
first thing that we want to see.
There's no.
Yeah,
There's
I
snow,
know.
even
Yeah.
the nearest snow that we have.
Yeah, that's Zakadar, the nearest place to go, to have that ropeway, even skiing there, to have
You know,
time.
even the snow this morning, even if it's very little,
But we cannot,
Yeah,
everybody, wow, there's snow
But you know
floating.
what was funny? Last year was very few Filipinos here, and the snowing was hard. I don't know.
Maybe because maybe tourists coming here doubled for
Maybe.
this
It
year.
will be more because Filipino people started to like Armenia, and
Yeah.
the easiest way, one of the easiest way.
Yes,
Easiest
easiest and cheaper as I understand, because to go back to Philippines, it's much
difficult.
expensive and difficult. I know
And
that.
plus the never-ending snow.
Yes,
No.
if
And the culture is more, it's different
Yes.
than yours, and that the churches, mountains, and so on and so on.
it's well preserved, right? The church, they are preserved by Armenians.
Preserve.
They are taking care of it
Yeah,
to maintain its.
we are trying to do
Mhm.
to keep them
But now, how many percent Christian here?
all
Oh,
Christian.
that's right.
No
Yes,
other
so the
religion.
first Christian country in the world. That's why.
Yeah, we are apostolic
Mhm.
church.
That's it. And sometimes we are just like yesterday. We just WhatsApp and we are inviting some friends to
Yeah.
come over. They are not sleeping.